안녕하세요. I'm your Korean teacher Rose. Welcome to the second Korean class. If you haven't watched the first video, please watch that one first. So we're at the restaurant, let's say. So today we're going to learn useful phrases you can use right away at Korean restaurants. Okay? And we're also going to review some of the phrases we learned from the last class. Let's begin. So, you're looking at the menu and you would like to order something, right? But you want to make sure if they have something you're looking for. How do you say that? Okay. We say 있어요. 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 And then you put any words you want. You put anything you want in front of 있어요. And then it means, is there something? Okay, let's put something. Okay, since kimchi is an easy word. 김치 있어요? Is there a kimchi here? Is there kimchi? 김치 있어요? 물 있어요? What was 물? We learned it. Water. Is there water? Is there water? So 있어요 means is there? Is there? Is there? So let's break these down. So each one sounds it, yo. It, yo. But like I said, nobody says like this, okay? We need to connect the vowels with the consonants. So more naturally it becomes 이, 서, 요. Why? Because this connects to this vowel. 있어요. 있어요. What? 김치 있어요? 물 있어요? You can put anything you want. 있어요. And then they say 네, 있어요. What does it mean? 네. 네. It's actually very easy. 네. 네. It means yes. Yes, there is. Yes, we have. So you ask, 김치 있어요? They reply, 네, 있어요. What if they don't have it? What if they don't have kimchi? Then they're going to answer, 아니요. 아니요 means no. No, we don't. And it goes, 아니요. 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 김치 있어요? 네. 물 있어요? 아니요. So either you can say yes or no. Yes, 네. 아니요, no. Easy, right? So, okay, let's say they replied, 네, 있어요. Then you want to ask, okay, please give it to me. Please give me, right? Do you remember? Yeah, it's review time. 주세요. 주세요. Please give. Please give. And again, you can put anything you want. Since you were asking for kimchi, you're also going to say 네, 김치 주세요. 네, 김치 주세요. Or let's order something more exciting. You know, you're at a restaurant, you want to order some like main course, right? 김치 볶음밥, how is it? 김치 볶음밥. It's a type of dish. Obviously, there goes kimchi in it. It's basically fried rice with kimchi in it. So, 김치 볶음밥 주세요. 김치 볶음밥 주세요. So, from the top. 김치 볶음밥 있어요? Do you have 김치 볶음밥? Or is there 김치 볶음밥? The staff or the server is going to reply, 네. 네. 김치볶음밥 있어요. 네. 김치볶음밥 있어요. Or 아니요. No. I'm afraid not. And then you're going to say 김치볶음밥 주세요. Please give 김치볶음밥. 김치볶음밥 주세요. You got it? And then from this, we're also going to learn a very important word. allergy. And I'm going to erase this because it's not a question, it's a statement. allergy 있어요. allergy. It's actually allergy. Allergy, that's the Korean pronunciation. Allergy. It's very important because a lot of people have allergies, right? So it's important to inform that you have any types of allergy. So allergy 있어요. allergy. So it goes 알 레 르 기. Something like that. It's not very accurate because in Korean we don't have R sound. It's somewhere in between R and L. It's R, R. It's not Spanish R. No, it's L, L. And actually in Spanish they have like the neutral LR sound. Anyhow, allergy. Please don't pronounce this as ru, ru. It's r, r, subtle. allergy, allergy, allergy. allergy 있어요. allergy 있어요. Okay, now you can put any type of food or ingredients before allergy. You know, we have peanut allergies, like prawns, shrimp allergies. So let's say you have shrimp allergy. 새우. 새우. It's not difficult. 새우. 새우. 새우, shrimp or prawns, shrimp. 새우 알레르기 있어요. 새우 알레르기 있어요. Or you can say peanuts, right? 땅콩. 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 새우, shrimp, 땅콩, peanuts. 알레르기, allergy. 있어요, there is, or I have. Okay, so now you can express what type of allergies you have. And you can also ask using this 있어요 if there's something you're looking for. Okay? So let's say you have 새우 allergy and then you want to ask them to remove it from your dish, right? Because it's, you know, obviously you have an allergy. 빼주세요. 빼주세요. Okay, so we learned that 주세요 means give me, right? Give me. 빼. If you add 빼 in front of 주세요, it becomes deduct, minus, okay? So please don't give. Leave it out. Remove. So 새우 빼주세요. Remove the shrimp. Remove shrimp. 알레르기 있어요. I have allergies. So now you can form a full sentence like a native speaker, okay? Which is great. Or if somebody asks, 알레르기 있어요? Now it's a question. 알레르기 있어요? If you don't have anything, how do you say? 아니요. You can say 아니요. Okay, in case you're wondering, what's the antonym of 있어요? It's 없어요. 없어요. No, I don't have. No, there isn't. 있어요, there is. 없어요, there isn't. 있어요, yes, I have. 없어요, I don't have. Okay? 없어요. So it's safe to say 네, which is yes, goes with 있어요. Yes, there is. Yes, I have. And 아니요, no, goes with 없어요. I don't have. 없어요. No, there isn't. Okay? Okay, let's move on. So now the server wants to confirm if the order is right, if your order is placed right. And then you want to confirm, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, that sounds good. And then you say, yes. How do you say it? 네, yes. 맞아요. That's correct. That's right. 맞아요. 맞아요. So whenever you see 요 at the end, it makes it more polite. So if you are talking to your friends, you just say 맞아. You don't have to say 요. 맞아. Yeah, right. 맞아요. Yes, that's correct. Yes, that's right. 맞아. So again, this is how native speakers pronounce it. But typically, like technically, it's 맞아. See how it works, right? It connects to the vowel, so it becomes 맞아요. So you're confirming that it's right. You can say it in any situations. Is this right? Am I right? You say 맞아 or 맞아요, depending on who you're talking to. Okay? And then since you made the order, you just place an order, you kind of want to use the facility. So how do you say that? You can first ask, 화장실 있어요? 화장실 있어요? Is there a restroom? Is there a washroom? Right? Because we just learned it. And it's good to use them and repeat them. But anyhow, now you want to ask where that is. Where something is located. Where something is. 어디예요? 어디예요? And then now you can imagine that you can put the place you're looking for. So since we're looking for a restroom, I'm just going to write 화장실 어디예요? Where's the restroom? 화장실 어디예요? Where's the washroom? Now let's break it down. 어디예요? 어디예요? It's like you can go either way, 어디예요 or 어디예요. But a lot of Korean native speakers pronounce it as A, and it's easier for you too, I guess. So 어디예요? 어디예요? Where is? 어디예요? 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 화장실 어디예요? Where is the restroom? Where is the washroom? And this one is 화장실. 화장실 어디예요? 화장실 어디예요? You know, typically we do this. We've been walking around, we've been having a lot of fun outdoors, and now we're at the restaurant. We just made an order. Now I want to pee, right? That's usually where people go to restaurants. So you asked 화장실 어디예요? And then now the food was amazing. You enjoyed. You had a great time. Then what do you say? Do you remember? Yes, it's a review time. Because if you don't review things, you're most likely to forget. You repeat, you remember. Otherwise, you forget. So, you want to say, food tastes good. Food is amazing. Food is yummy. Food is delicious. You want to say, 맛있어요. So since we learned this phrase from the earlier class, I'm not going to break it down. And how do you say if you want to emphasize how good that was? You say 너무. So good. Very good. 너무 맛있어요. And then, you know what? In almost all Korean restaurants, they give you free side dishes, and you can ask them for more for free, right? So you just want to ask, raising your hand, and you want to ask if they can give you more of the side dishes for free. So you basically just want to ask for more. And then you say give me, right? We just learned, and we also reviewed, which is 주세요, give me. But now you're asking for more. So you say 더 주세요, more. 더 주세요. It's like 더 주세요. And then obviously you put something you want more in front. 물 더 주세요. Give me more water, please. 김치 더 주세요. Give me more kimchi, please. And how about just side dish in general? Side dish. We call it 반찬. You could be unfamiliar with this word 반찬. It's like a collective idea of side dishes. So, like, especially if you want more than one, or it doesn't really matter how many side dishes you want to refill. So, 반찬. Let's break it down. 반 반찬, 반찬. 반찬 더 주세요. 반찬 더 주세요. 물 더 주세요. 김치 더 주세요. And then if they say, like, okay, 네, 알겠어요. You say, what do you say? 감사합니다. With a smile, you know, it's a very nice thing. It's a very generous thing for them to give you extra 반찬s for free. In the Western world, it's usually it costs extra charges, which I find it so expensive. Anyhow, with a big smile, say 감사합니다 with a little bow to be more polite. 감사합니다, and they're going to adore you. I promise, they're going to adore you. They're going to want to serve you more. They'll really appreciate it. And what else? What else? I think this is going to be the last expression we're going to learn today, and then we're going to go over the phrases we learned. So, you want to say, great, yes, I like it. You say, so this one is all again 요, 좋아요. 좋아요. Yes. 좋아요. I like it. 좋아요. It's good. 좋아요. Like it's like when you're agreeing with someone. Because, you know, you went there with a local friend and she is asking you, so you want to come here again, or like, would you like to visit somewhere? And then you like the idea, you're agreeing with her. Then you say, 좋아요. Do you know her like enough? Like, are you guys friends? Then you can just say 좋아. You don't have to say 요. Actually, it's very weird to say 요 to your friends, so please don't say 좋아. 좋아. Yeah. Yes. Great. That works. I love it. And if you want to emphasize, oh my god, yes, then you say 너무. So good. Sounds perfect. Sounds amazing. 너무. To emphasize that you really like the idea. Okay, so recap. It is very important. I cannot stress enough how important it is to review what you learned over the course of years. So let's go. Yes and no. Try to think of the words. Try to think of the phrases when I say in English yes or no. Yes, no. Yes, no. And you want to ask a question. Is there, like, do you have, how do you say it? Since it's a question, 있어요? 있어요. If it's not a question, you just don't use it. And you want to say that you have an allergy, like a food allergy. You say 알레르기. 알레르기 있어요. 알레르기 있어요. And then in front, you can put whatever allergy you have. 땅콩, which is peanut, 새우, blah blah blah. 알레르기 있어요. 알레르기 있어요. So you don't want 새우, okay? Then you say 빼주세요. Please remove it from the dish. Please remove it. Why? Because of this word 빼. It means deduct, like minus. Okay, what if you want more? You say 더. More, more, more. If you only say 주세요, it means give. Give me, please give, okay? And also, correct. You want to confirm that something is right. 맞아요. 맞아요. Typically, you use it with 네. Yes, that's correct. Yes, that's right. Yes, you're right. 맞아요. And you also want to say 어디예요? 어디예요? And then in front, you put wherever you want to go to. 화장실. Restroom or washroom. 화장실 어디예요? And in Korea, we don't really distinguish whether it's a bathroom, ladies' room, gentleman's room, washroom, like powder room. We just call it 화장실. 화장실. If it's in your house, 화장실. If it's in the restaurant, 화장실. If it's in a public space, park, anywhere, school, hospitals, it's all 화장실, which is great because we like simplicity. So 화장실 어디예요? It works for everywhere. Unless like if there's like a bathtub, so it's like a proper bathroom, then it's 욕실. But you would never ask for 욕실. You know, that's weird. Like why would you? Right? So just memorize 화장실. 화장실 어디예요? 화장실 어디예요? And then what was it? If the food was good, you want to say, oh, the food is amazing. Food is delicious. I'm really enjoying it. You say 맛있어요. What if you want to say, oh, it's so good. 너무 맛있어요. What if you want to say, thank you so much. 감사합니다. 감사합니다. Oh, good. So that was today's class. I hope it was useful for you, and please let me know what kind of phrases or things or cultures you want to know about Korea or the Korean language. Bye! 안녕!